Fears of possible downgrades by rating agencies continue to worry lawmakers as Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan presented a gloomy picture of global and local economic prospects. In his budget vote debate in Parliament, Gordhan emphasised that world economic growth remains too slow and the gaps between rich and poor nations are not narrowing rapidly enough.
The message from Gordhan is loud and clear. It's still gonna be tough before it gets better. He says the world economy remains a difficult and uncertain environment. It is therefore clear that bold steps need to be taken to address a myriad of barriers to faster growth.
Stronger economic growth remains our most pressing challenge, and by improving investment and growth in our economy, we will be able to raise revenue sustainably and expand public services.
But the answer is not just that the country needs faster growth, he says.
We also need a growth strategy that is more inclusive, that creates work opportunities for all, that opens trade and business opportunities across a broader landscape. We need to take advantage of the technologies and innovation that enhance industrial productivity and reduce the costs of communicating and learning.
But others believe rating agencies and the impact of downgrades to our economy remain the most immediate challenges facing the country. Opposition parties call for decisive leadership in trying to resolve concerns raised by both the agencies and investors.
There is no leadership. President Jacob Zuma is not leading a national effort to avoid a ratings downgrade. There is no focus. Government is not focused on a national effort to avoid a ratings downgrade, and there is no coordination.
We cannot afford a downgrading, and I'm sure we're all in agreement with this, as this would result in capital flight and unaffordable debt service costs. Now, the country has faced external headwinds such as low commodity prices for some years, and this then makes it imperative for the country to ensure that it is doing the right things domestically where it can exert control.
They also raised concerns about governance in state-owned companies, especially SAA, the grants allocated to local governments, the role of the Reserve Bank, and many other issues. Manilisi Tubase, SABC News, Parliament.